bathroom because I am at a hotel getting ready for Denver Pride. Hey Louise, good to see ya. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be getting ready with you guys. How's everyone doing? There's probably a bit of an echo because like I said, we're in a bathroom of a hotel room, so we're making do. This is what happens when you're a traveling performer on the road. How is everybody? Sorry about that, my Instacart came, so the live was originally scheduled for 10 minutes earlier, 15 minutes earlier to be exact, but I had to run down and get my stuff, so sorry about it. I will say one thing about Denver I've noticed is they are with the quickness here. Like I ordered something literally 20 minutes ago and it came immediately. So I was like, oh, okay, nice. It's like a frat boy, it comes immediately. Girl. Now how is everyone doing? Cat, hey, how are you? My little wiglets are all here, having a good time. Katie, hey. I'm doing good. I'm excited. We're doing Denver Pride today. I am in Denver performing at Bad Habits. So if you are in Denver, the Denver area, come and see me. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. You don't want to miss it. These eyebrows are actually kind of close to done. I'm shocked. All right, well, let's just do one more layer. Be on the safe side. Oh, I have a 4:15 pickup, which means I have until 2:15, not my time, till 4:15 that time to be completely ready to go. So let's see if we can do this. That 15 minutes was actually very valuable because I got to concentrate and just do my eyebrows, so we're thankful for that. Oh my God, Denver, I've been dying to see you for years. Oh my gosh. Hey, well, if you're in Denver, come and see me. I would go if I could teleport. Well, you know what, Atlas? You work on that. All right, you find that hidden talent inside of you, baby. All right, let's start doing this makeups. I don't want to. I really don't want to. It's very early to get into makeup. This is like a YouTube kind of thing, getting ready this early. But I'm gonna have to get ready to sit in it all day. So I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. I just woke up, looked in the mirror and said, I don't want to do this today. But you know what? We're going to do it because we are doers. I thought this lighting was a lot better, but apparently it's just not. It's a bit dark, not going to lie. The lighting is dark. So we'll see how this mug comes out. Hopefully the club is dark too. One can hope. Little foundation, little Juvia's Place. We're running low on it. Gotta get another foundation. I'm thinking of switching to NARS. We shall see. Just because I like the way it sounds, NARS. It sounds like Pinky from Pinky and the Brain. Needs to give me a headache. Oh, turn it down a little. Oh. Hello, Jose. How is everybody doing? Ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. Okay. Okay, maybe a wet beauty blender was not the choice for this because I feel like it's pulling foundation up. This one needs to be a dry beauty blender. Lesson learned. Yeah, lesson definitely learned. Message received. All right. So you get for trying something new, right? Hello from South Africa. Well, hello. What's it like over there? My goodness. A bunch of Queen friends of mine just filmed a movie down there. They did that vampire movie in South Africa. Like, that'd be fun. I watched it. It's cute. Slay. So if you have it, you have Tubi. I mean, everyone can get Tubi. It's free. But yeah, if you have the capacity at Tubi, go watch it. It's a good movie. It's cute. Let's see. Happy Friday. Thanks, Margarita. Thank you, thank you. All right. I just learned how to do moderators, so Ernie, I just made you a moderator. You just got the promotion in real time here on this channel. That whole time, all I had to do was just click your name and make you and give you power. I knighted you. There. Oh yes. Contour, MAC. I have a feeling I might just blow through this makeup, honestly. Hey Duke, good to see ya. I didn't see what you said. Do Trixie's makeups. Recommendations not to work because you have lush human skin. She has paper vampire. Oh, okay. Just making fun of Trixie again. That's my thing, Duke. You can't make fun of Trixie. That's my thing. Only I can do that. That's only okay when I say it. You are assuming a level of familiarity that does not exist yet. What if she were to stumble in here and see you saying these awful things about her? She'd say, who is Duke Marine and why is he saying these awful things about me? Hey Allison, good to see you. All right. Hopefully I do not pull up all the glue that I just put down with this damn wet beauty blender. This was a mistake. I can own up to that. Wetting it so severely was not the choice. I do regret that. Although I was moving around nicely, I could see why they do it, but again, it's not really working for the blockage that I want. So let's try this. Stipple salon. That's a little better. I like that a little more. Okay, we fixed it. All right. Oh, hey, hi. Ernie is working hard as always. Yeah, I found out I could make people moderators so easily. Like, I feel like Queen Elizabeth, like I just knighted him and made him a moderator. Like, come on now. I love power and I love, like, you know, giving people power. My God, it feels so powerful. Power. Oh, I have to say, I have not adjusted to this mountain living whatsoever. Apparently you get really dizzy and can like get drunk faster here in Colorado because they're higher up, like the altitude or something. I'm not a scientist, so don't quote me directly on this. Like, I don't know what I'm talking about half the time. I'm just really good at making it sound like I am and regurgitating what people told me that I was kind of half listening to. But they told me that I guess like because you're so high up, if you drink, alcohol is twice as strong here. Well, thankfully I don't drink, so that won't be a problem. But it was good to know because had I still been a drunk, that might have been an issue. But apparently you will get headaches and you'll constantly feel very fatigued if you're not adjusted to it, which has been happening a lot. Not to mention, I was having freaking nightmares yesterday. Like, it was insane. I got to the point where I'm in my hotel room, I wake up, I look at my clock, and it is 3:30 in the morning, and I hear like a rattling sound, like it sounds almost like a paper bag that someone has in the room, like, you know, someone's drinking out of a paper bag or something like that. And like, I'm groggy looking around, I don't see anything, and I just lay my head back down and go to bed. But that was my scare this morning. It was probably the air conditioner, hopefully. If not, maybe there's a frogger in my hotel room, which again, also exciting. All possibilities lead to something interesting. You know, it's just a side quest I haven't activated yet. I am not making Sponge a moderator. He does not need any more power than he already has. You little agents of chaos. You guys think he's bad now. Imagine him with a little bit of power. If I made him line leader, no ma'am, absolutely not. He hasn't showed me that he can handle that responsibility yet. He will be in queue in the assigned order of his last name like everyone else. We can't trust him to lead us to the bathroom without frolic. Oh, you're a member now? Thanks, Katie. Appreciate it. Enjoy your little sensible bob next to your name. Also, Colorado, really good antiquing. I went to the Brass Armadillo yesterday, and honey, that was impressive. Like, I come from Vegas, so like we have really good antique malls. Like, our antique malls are nothing to sneeze at. We got really good ones. But this one was like, whoa. I stopped at a place called, what was it called? The Auditorium, which was like an oddities kind of antique mall. I got one thing there, but they didn't have a whole lot. But he guided me to the Brass Armadillo, which delivered. There was something for everybody there. If you're a wrestling fan, they had old wrestling figures. They had Marvel figures. I found vintage Barbie. The prices were to be desired. They're a little out of their minds with prices. I refuse to pay anything upwards of like $100 for a bubble cut Barbie. You're out of your mind. I'm not paying that. But other than that, I found some good stuff. Oh, I'll show you. I'll grab it. So here's what I found. So, at the Auditorium, I found a pretty growing hair Chrissy. Check her out. She was a doll in like, I think the 70s, maybe early 70s, late 60s, where the gimmick was that her hair grows. Like you pull it down and you press a button and her hair will grow, and you twist it, it comes back up. Like, see? Don't we all wish we had that retractable hair? But yeah, she needs a little bit of makeover. I washed her and I brushed her hair and like washed her hair out. But yeah, she's looking cute. We'll probably style her on the channel. Growing hair Chrissy. Also, she's got that fun scary doll thing where you lay her down and her eyes close. And her eyes are just like pitch black, like evil devil doll. I swallow your soul. Isn't she cute? And at Brass Armadillo, I found the best price for what they had there. It was, I think, it was $75 and it was fully clothed. It's a ponytail. Her ponytail's gone, but she's pretty. Ponytail Barbie in a reproduction of, I think this one is Commuter. It's the Commuter. She just doesn't have the purse. Yeah, it's cute. I didn't have this outfit yet, so good find. All in all, I'm happy with my haul. Let me put these girls back so they get full of makeup. Good stuff, though. I was happy. I'm going to watch the Black Barbie documentary. Watch it. It's cute. It's a cute documentary. It's very cute. I watched it before I left. And like with documentaries, I get like they don't have all the time in the world to like tell every single story. So there was some stuff left out, and as far as like what the first dolls were, like some of the first black baby dolls, they go further back than just the 60s. Like the earliest one I can remember reading about was Patty Jo. She was based off of a comic strip that I forget her name. I think the name is like Janet Ornick or something. She was like the first black woman cartoonist, and she had her own cartoon strip in the newspaper. And they based a doll after her character, Patty Jo, was like a no nonsense, she gets into trouble kind of little girl. But you look at the doll, it's really cute. She's got like little red lips and Joan Crawford eyebrows and like the little Betty Page kind of hairstyle. Really cute. Expensive as hell. You could not find those dolls anywhere. But that was like one of the first mass marketed baby dolls. That was a little black baby doll. Cute. But no, I think Mattel must have funded it because there's a lot about Mattel in that. Whose shirt are you wearing? It's Nicki Minaj. I got it from Hot Topic. I think, yeah, it's from Hot Topic. They had like a shirt wall sale. I got this one in Ice Spice. Let's see. Although she's titled as a commuter and it resonates with her spending years taking a bus and 2 trains to work, basically. Men's Mental Health Awareness Month or Pride Month. Why not both? There can be both. It's a silly question. You have the capacity to celebrate both, sweetie. Let's see. Fashion Youth, the Barbie number 90, darkest shade metallic. She comes with silver hoops and a rainbow dress. I have seen it, it's very pretty. My favorite has to be Superstar Christy. She's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Let's see. Hey there, Selena. Good to see you. Glad you made it to the live. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. It's on like portrait mode, so I missed a lot of comments. So I apologize if I don't get to you. It's not because I don't like you, or maybe it is. You never know. I'm very mysterious that way. Maybe I'll just start being cagey. Now's a good time to start. My Malibu Barbies with casualties that did not survive storage. Again, I never really liked Malibu Barbie. I know it's kind of sacrilege when it comes to like Barbie fandom, but I never thought that doll was cute. Like I think she's very weird looking. Like I think it's the eyebrows. I don't like the eyebrows on that doll. Like Malibu Barbie just wasn't a very cute doll to me. She didn't start getting cute again until like the Superstar mold. That's when she really started to come into her own. Okay, where's my palette? Did I forget my palette plate at home? I think I did. Well, that's absolutely devastating. Here I thought I had everything. I thought I had it all together. I was wrong. I was dead wrong. Unless it's in here. Let's see. Nope, I forgot it. Oh well. We'll make it work. Let's see. Let's just do eyes without putting a base down. We'll do something else. Let's do a bold purple, shall we? It's there. Purple from Bottle Blonde. I haven't done purple eyes in a minute. Let's do that. Plus, this will give me an idea of what I messed up with my eyebrows and what needs to be fixed, because I'm kind of in a hurry today. I don't got much time to talk. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Gorgeous. Thank you for the chat tip. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you. It says, love you so much. Love from South Africa. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. Sorry if I'm not looking, 'cause I'm kind of slapping my face right now with purple eyeshadow. Again, it's not because I don't love you. It's just mommy's busy right now. Okay. All right. Again, this lighting is atrocious. My God. Like, especially with the downward look, I look evil. Like, I look like Maleficent or something, or like a demon, which is fine. It's okay. You can't spell Pride Month without demon. Let's see. Oh, okay. See you at Bad Habits later, James. Oh, thanks, Martin. Come and say hi. Yes, it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. It's my first time in Denver, other than like staying in the airport, which is a big ass airport. It turns out, like every time I come here, I'm convinced there's like some kind of like secret society downstairs. Cause like, why is it so big? There's no explanation as to why it needs to be this large. I hear conspiracy theories and they're fun. Those are the ones I get into. Like, I guess that's where everyone's gonna go when the apocalypse comes. We have to live in Denver, which is like, whew. And here I thought I escaped shoveling. I'll go the route of quiet dignity and just be one of those like evolved mutant zombies from the Army of the Dead in Las Vegas. That seems like my vibe. I'm okay, you know, following a zombie overlord. This is fine. I'm okay with this. You know, I had my own brain for so long. Just give it up to someone else. Okay. Hey, when should I call Jaymes and read the chat for him and be like, I'm there? Oh, go ahead, honestly, I don't care. It probably would make things a lot easier. You already know, like, if it comes, like, looking at the chat and doing my makeup, I'm always gonna pick me. Sorry. I'm my favorite person, and I'm always gonna choose me. Just understand that about me. I feel like we already have this understanding, but sometimes it needs reiterating. Sometimes people forget, or they're new. Let's see. Okay. Let's see, I'm waiting for the call. I don't know which phone to call. Call my Milwaukee phone. That's right, I have 2 phones. I'm a busy woman, okay? Okay. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, this lighting is horrible. I hate it so much. Ooh. Hello? Hold on, speaker. I can hear you.
Your light paused.
Oh, it did? No, it's not. It's still going.
Oh, still going?
Yeah.
Oh.
Silly goose. Maybe our internet at the house is bad.
Okay, cool. So we're still going?
Yeah, we're still going.
Okay, cool. So earlier, Sponge King tip and said Sponge King more like Sponge Mod. It was $2.
He really wants to be a mod. And I don't know if we trust him enough to be a mod yet. I feel like he would get chaotic. I truly do. I don't think he can handle the responsibility. I don't think he's ready to be line leader yet. Let's see. But thank you, Sponge, for the tip. I appreciate it. We will consider you for the promotion. But just know there's a lot in line right now, so there's just a lot of competition right now. What is it they always say in the office? Like, there's just so many people that want that job too, so you really gotta show me why you're qualified. I heard this my whole career in like actual real world work, so I know what I'm saying right now.
We need a cover letter.
Yeah, we need a cover letter and like 4 references and a character witness. I don't think normal jobs need that, but for you, we're gonna ask for that.
Kaka said so meta or Inception or something like that.
At this point, it kind of is. Honey, Inception. Did you guys like that movie? I feel like I liked it. I mean, it's been a while. I haven't watched it in a bit. I saw it in the theater. I remember leaving it like, what the f was that? Leonardo DiCaprio waxing poetic about traveling and dreams and shit. And Elliot Page, you know, seeing around corners.
Sponge said, alright, fine, I'll send my resume and references and professional portrait.
Professional portrait. Oh my god, remember when we worked at the bank? That was something you could strive for, was getting a portrait taken of you? For like your business card. I forget what it was for, if you're like an expert. What was the name of it? If you're like a head banker or some shit like that?
Oh, personal banker.
Personal banker, yeah. Like you could get like a picture taken and get a business card. And we thought that was so glamorous back in Milwaukee. It's like, oh, they're on top of their stuff. They got their shit together. Let's see. This is so downtrodden. Just okay, I forgot my palette. What happened?
Selena got laid off this week.
Oh no, Selena, that fucking sucks. I'm sorry. Damn.
Channels are streaming on the new Switch you got.
Yeah, girl. Start going live. We gotta figure out how to do a Mario Party with guests.
I know we're so behind. I don't know how people do it.
Like, we'll figure it out. We'll play Smash together.
Okay, my resume was smell like cotton candy.
Oh my god, it's scented like Legally Blonde. I live. I wonder do you guys ever wonder what that resume smelled like? I bet it was Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. That's probably what it smelled like. Like all the girls in middle school, they all smelled like Love Spell. Or what was the pink one? The pink lotion? Because purple was Love Spell. I forget what the pink one was. But baby, I can just think about it and smell it. All of my best fruit fly friends wore Love Spell. That's how you know that girl could fight.
He's like, quick question, Ernie James. What's stopping you from turning the screen landscape and let the chat run? What do you mean?
The YouTube overlords is what's stopping us.
Yeah, they want vertical.
Yeah, they vow vertical, even like mentioned so. It's they put in bold recommended for like what kind of mode you're gonna go in. So that's their not so subtle way of telling you to do it vertical. But if you're on Twitch, you could watch it on Twitch, albeit not as fun because your Wiglet friends wouldn't be here to bully. But you could find a whole new crop of friends over there to bully, like Yao, who's, secretly having an affair with his boss. Or something. Something like that. I keep adding to the story.
Also, we are just new to this whole live streaming stuff.
I know,
We don't know what the hell we're doing.
I'm just a little kid. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out. Baby talk. That reminds me, when I worked at the salon, there was a grown-ass woman in her, nearing her 50s. And she would do this weird-ass thing where she'd jump into baby talk. And I guess maybe she thought it was cute or something, but, she would literally grab her pants like a little girl. I gotta go potty. It's like, you mean you have to use the restroom? It's like, sweets, what are we doing here? We are in a place of work. It's not cute. I don't miss working 9 to 5s, you can't tell. I don't miss it whatsoever. These are the kind of people I had to deal with.
I think the only job you like was Sephora.
I love Sephora. Oh my god. I would have worked there forever had Drag Race never came along. I'd be one of those tattooed eyebrowed managers at Sephora with really shiny skin. Like wet makeup. My foundation would always look wet. I could see it. Oh my god. And I'd probably have blonde highlights or something. Or pink tips. Oh yeah, I see it. I see it now. The girl who could have been me. This is my Shirley Valentine moment.
Lana said, I mean this in the most respectful way possible.
Oh boy.
What gender do you consider yourself?
I am a male. Yeah, I identify as a male, cis male. I do drag for entertainment purposes. It's nothing more than that. Pretty easy. That question was a lot easier. I don't mind answering that. That's fine.
Dorothy said, and a turtleneck.
Ooh, not turtleneck, because I probably would have gained a lot of weight at that point. So it would be, what's the opposite of a turtleneck? A tortoise neck? Like that. I just have a big ass neck. You wouldn't know where my head, where my head ended, okay? The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man is how I would have looked. Especially with that mall food, eating Sbarro every single day. Honey, there have been a big storm coming. Let's see.
Marina said you should do a look inspired by Sephora work fantasy. Oh, you should make me a video.
I should. Like, the person that could have been me. the person I could have been.
You should.
Write that down. We'll take credit for that one. That's ours now. I'm glad we came up with that on this live stream. Me, myself, and I. No help from anyone else. Write that down. All right. We're always looking for new content, so your idea has been considered.
Sephora manager makeup look.
Getting ready for the other dimension.
Gabby said, your DragCon videos will forever be iconic. I hope you're doing them again.
I'm not gonna be doing DragCon for probably a while, if ever. Just cause like, it's a lot of work to get to LA and everything. So the circumstances have to really align for me to like have to go and do it or feel the need to go do it. Plus, I broke a pair of heels walking around the last time I did it, and that was a traumatic experience. Like having to walk around in my gown, like making sure no one saw my feet. It was horrible. I did not like it. So I don't want to subject myself to something like that ever happening again.
I told James to just wear a long gown and flip flops. Nobody's gonna see under your gown.
Yeah, I understand the thought behind this, but I'm also a completionist. So like, the heels, they have to have heels. I have to have heels on. Otherwise it just doesn't feel right. The comfort is not the problem. It's the ego. It's always the ego. All right, let's see. Try as I may, I can't walk in flats.
Dorothy wants to know what the wig gonna be today.
I feel like I was just caught with my pants down. I honestly don't know. I have not pulled it out. I don't know what it looks like inside this bag right now because I threw it in there and checked it in my check bag. So we're gonna see. I'm sure I'm gonna whip it up into something pretty. It's just not gonna be anything I do here on the live because it's gonna be very time consuming. And I have a little bit of time between here and the gig to like finish getting ready because I can't, you know, take my shirt off or anything like this. Otherwise we'll get banned. Because if you have makeup on your face and you show nipples, YouTube will ban you forever. So, yeah. I don't know what the hair's gonna look like. It's probably gonna be something 50s. That's the two styles I brought.
It's a good job drinking your caffeine, not letting those mean gays get at you.
I know, and here's the thing, like Denver has really been delivering on like bringing stuff quickly. Like I got all my food orders within like 20 minutes, but they brought me my energy drink, but it's the wrong one. It's frozen bombsicle, which sounds vile, like it would give me blue tongue, but it hasn't yet. My tongue's still pink. But it's not my favorite flavor, but you know I'm a caffeine junkie, so I gotta have it, so it's fine. Crying into my energy drink. I fully was. I thought I was fatigued, but it turns out I just hadn't had caffeine in 2 days. So that's probably why it was hitting me so hard earlier. I think it was a withdrawal, because I'm addicted to caffeine. I'm okay to admit that. There are worse things in this world to be addicted to.
Ellie said, you're so pretty.
Thank you. I mean, this lighting, that's really kind. I appreciate that. Because right now I look like an extra from the fucking Jalo version of Demons.
Yeah, it's like it's washing you out.
It's washing me out, and thankfully, like, what I'm seeing is not what you're seeing. Like, all you guys are getting are, like, underlighting. So it's like a campfire story right now. It's not the best, but you'll live. I'm here, and that's should be gift enough.
Chance wants to know, what's your favorite drink?
My favorite drink currently is, it's gonna sound so trashy, but it is the C4, the Starburst flavor, the pink one, the pink Starburst. I've been downing those like a mad person, and I'm trying to like hold off on doing that because like apparently they're really high in caffeine. I drink 4 in one day, which is what I'm trying to refrain from doing anymore. Although I like the watermelon Red Bull, but Red Bull is such a ripoff because they never give you enough. Like, what's this supposed to do? I finished this like a shot. Like, I need a drink. I want the taste. But that's it. Otherwise, soda, Diet Dr. Pepper, and juices. Don't like juice. Yeah, that's about it. I don't like juices.
My punching is working right now. You know those customers.
Oh, he's really trying to get the people on board, rally behind him to be the moderator. Maybe we'll start slowly. You can moderate the Jaymes Mansfield.
He wants to visit Louise in Denmark.
Oh shit, you should. I mean, since you're like super rich and own a business, why don't you? That should be nothing for you.
Okay, you said, James, I'm a wiglet. Look at me now. Look at me.
I see you, and I'm proud of you. That's what being a wiglet gets you, unless you're Duke. He's lost his I'm proud of you privileges for being a little sass.
Also, your wiglet, I edited and posted the video today for the early release. So if you go to the member section on YouTube, you should see tomorrow's video right now.
Yep, and I'm gonna put together, what's it called? A trip for me doing a Barbie hunt for the Wiglets, so that's an exclusive that's gonna come there too. I have a bunch of footage from all my Barbie hunts that we're gonna put together. A lot of disappointment, so if you wanna see me frown, now's your chance, okay? You're gonna be able to see that and you're gonna love it. All right, let me just do a time check. See where I'm going for time. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing pretty good. Makeup's already halfway done. Look at me.
It said, I'm the messy child not allowed in the Christmas card photo.
The Bart Simpson of our group, yes. He'd be the one holding up a sign that says, I smell next to my mouth. That's our Duke.
Also, Leah wants to know, who are you going for on All-Star?
Who am I rooting for? I haven't been watching it. Don't shoot me, but I haven't watched it. I've only watched the first 2 episodes. I guess I'm going for Chanel since I work with her, so if she wins it, she'll be in a better mood. So I'm always down for that. She'll be in a perpetual good mood because she'll have a victory under her, so that's always a good thing. That's really what I look for. How does this benefit me if they win? Like, none of the other people have anything to offer me, so why do I care?
I did want to know, girl, why are you hunting these dusty old shops for Barbie when there's the internet? LOL.
Because, dude, it's the thrill of the hunt. All right? As someone that enjoys being out there in the public, I like antique shops. I just do. It's very interesting to see what kind of stuff people will, like, sell. And it's also interesting to, like, gauge and judge what people price things at. Because sometimes it's, like, the biggest crap that they'll ask for, like, $70 to $100 for. And it's just, like, you realize it's going to sit for years, right? Like, no one's going to buy this. I love that. It's my thrill. I love that.
Debbie, the Trixie saying she didn't watch your season on the pit stop had me gagged.
I mean, she watched my runways when I talked to her. She doesn't like watching the show. If she didn't have that job, she probably wouldn't watch it. I mean, it's possible, I know maybe some people may not believe this, but it's very much possible to have been on that show and then not watch it anymore. It does happen. Other things come up. Or you can just look at the TV and just be happy knowing that people are enjoying their lives and inside of that TV. But I don't have to be a passenger for it.
Also, you're like too booked.
That too. This month especially, I haven't had time to like watch Paramount Plus. The only time I ever pop it on really is if like I'm sitting next to some really conservative person on a plane and they have Paramount Plus, like I think Delta does, so I'll pop it on for that. I did that on my trip over to Texas and just fell asleep with it playing. It's the same 2 episodes, I didn't really care. Didn't even put the headphones on. I just wanted to look over and feel uncomfortable. That's doing my part. So you know what? I got a stream because of me. So I did a good deed there. Look at me. Look at the good I do.
I put on Drag Race for the conservatives.
I sure did. I sure the fuck did. Sponge, I wish I had that kind of money. That case, I'd be in your plane tomorrow. Sponge has that kind of money, didn't you know? He's rich. Let's keep making up rumors about Sponge King. Why do you think he's called a king? He has his own island. In Hawaii. I heard he did car commercials. In Japan.
Selena said, Jaymes, I know you said you hadn't watched MOL, but I started watching it and it's so good. You love it, it's so funny.
I've been meaning to, like, it's not that I haven't wanted to, it's on the list, it's in the queue of stuff to watch. But again, it's just like, I was so burned by the Marvelous Miss Maisel, that like, I'm scared to start another series that's based in like an old era. Cause like, that one started so strong and then disappointed me so hard. So, you know, blame Amy Sherman-Palladino for me not watching it. If you want to, like, you know, call her directly or send a mean tweet or something, just let her know. You're the reason Jaymes doesn't trust anyone anymore. You gave Jaymes trust issues. Think about that.
Also, don't forget to like the live stream. I just found out through Margarita that for the short live stream,
Yeah.
in order to like it when you're on the live on your phone, you just click the upper right hand corner, the little three dots, and then hit the like button.
Oh shit, well, do that. What's stopping you from doing that, you lazy bastards? Like this stream. Like my stream! Oh my god. I asked so nicely too. Honestly, where do they hide these talents?
Oh, Selena said it's way better than Mrs. Maisel.
Is it? Okay, I'll give it a shot. Because I'm not going to lie, like, Mrs. Maisel did get a little grating after a certain point just because, like, it's the Sarah Jessica Parker effect where the character has to be the most annoying fucking person in the world that makes the worst decisions ever. Otherwise, there wouldn't be a show. But they'll, like, bend their character to the point where they're not even a human being anymore or acting like a human being. The Carrie Bradshaw effect. It's like, why do I hate you so much? Ah, I dropped my brush. That was for Carrie.
Daniel said Palm Royale was so good, but the finale was disappointing.
Well, again, can't win it all. I mean, that's kind of how a lot of shows are, isn't it? The finale's supposed to set you up for, like, the next season, and it didn't do that for you. And to be fair, I've been, like, kind of, like, dragging my feet with series, like, 1 after Miss Maisel and 2 after Game of Thrones as well, where it's like, I'm not investing this much time in a series ever again. Like, I'm still bad about Game of Thrones and how Ernie made me watch that and made me care. Now, he didn't make me, but it was on in the room, and I couldn't help but look over and pay attention, okay? Suddenly, I knew more about what was going on than he did. I found myself explaining several times what was going on and who characters were. When I could have watched the same 100 episodes of Golden Girls for the rest of my life and been just fine.
Okay, we need to get to the tripod stand or something.
I know, it's not even better if, like, I hold it up like that either. Like, it's still not good lighting. Like, it's still terrifying. The Terrifier.
Not like the beat for the tripod stand, but it comes with a little ring light.
Oh, I didn't know they made those.
The tripod one.
I just learned that today. They have everything nowadays. Does it make you coffee too? Not that I drink it, but it's just wondering. It'd be a cool feature, that's all.
Dude said, this is why I only want to phones in Drag Race. Same thing.
Ah! where my white eyeliner went. Where is it? Remember that one live we did in Portland where I spent half the live looking for my kimchi concealer? What a fun time that was. Good times. There it is. Oh no, this is matte. I don't like that one.
What are you going to wear? Linda stuff anytime?
The exact same thing I wear every time I'm booked out of town. My little swing dress. That's what I'm gonna wear because we're doing probably Taylor Swift or something with the latter. Because we're in Colorado and they're cowboys here. So they like country music. At least I hope. Otherwise, that's what they're getting, so they better learn to like it. Because that's what I brought. So yeah, it's gonna be that. And I also have my little cowgirl outfit that I wear for brunch. I always bring that for like a walk around because it's just easy and it's cute. It's a conversation starter. I need to have more costumes made. I have a few that are in the queue that need to get made. I want to recreate the Vegas Vicky cowgirl outfit from Vegas. We'll see if I get around to doing that. I bought everything for it so I can make it. So we shall see.
Lisa, yes, it was under the makeup bag the whole time.
It was. It totally was. I think Cosmo the doll was the one that pointed that out. Like he knew it just instinctively. Like I think he's clairvoyant and doesn't know. You should really explore that talent. He could be the next Tyler Henry.
Hannah wants to know, James, have you seen anything wrestling-wise recently?
Not recently, but at the antique mall yesterday, I did find a bunch of Sable action figures that I almost bought, but I couldn't justify the purchase. The one I was gonna buy until I bought the Barbie, and that was like exceeded my price limit, was a little Bendham Sable when she's in like the leather cat suit. Like I had that as a little kid, so it was like all the nostalgia came flooding back, and I was like, I have to have this, but then I didn't get it because I don't even know where I'd put it in my house. It'd just be laying around somewhere. I'm trying not to fill my house up with any more junk than I need to. I also found Sable's action figure from the 90s. What an ugly sculpt they put on that poor woman. Like, look it up. It is an ugly sculpt. The Sable Bob action figure, like her fist is like that, and her other one's like this. And she came with like a whip and a chair. But her face is like, it's horrible. Like she had to have saw that and said like, what do you people think of me? Like I bet. That's what I would have said if I saw that sculpt. The days before 3D sculpting.
House of Milan said, hey y'all.
Hey, good to see you, sweetheart. Glad you could pop on in.
Oh, Sponge King said he dropped his sausage.
He what?
He dropped his sausage.
Is that like a double meaning kind of thing or something?
I don't know.
I don't know.
What's he eating?
What is this code you speak in? I don't trust you, and I don't like it. I'm trying hard not to stick my tongue out when I do stuff. What's that?
Hey, what time do you perform tonight and where?
Oh, all these questions that I should have the answers to, but I don't. Let's see. You'll come to find out that I'm very disorganized and I never know what's happening until it's happening to me. That's the way I've always lived my life, and I don't expect it to change. Let's see. I perform tonight at apparently 7:15, so we shall see if that happens. I'm gonna hold them to that. Well, thanks for the hype train, Sponge. I don't think that actually works here on YouTube, but I appreciate the thought. I do appreciate it. He is really fighting for his life to get this moderator spot, right?
But with Twitch, I think high train means people just tip you.
Oh.
To reach a goal, which YouTube doesn't have. But he's trying to make it happen here.
Oh, I see. It's very fetch here. I see. But that's cool. I'm glad he's trying to make it happen. That's really sweet. I appreciate that.
Oh, Larissa Brown said she will see you tonight. She's gonna be there.
Yes. Thank you, Larissa. I can't wait to see you. We can sit there and chat on and on because there is going to be a mix and mingle portion at like 9, I think. So I'm gonna need somebody interested to talk to while I fulfill my time.
Margarita said, oh, I
It's mean. Like, it's an ugly figure. And Sable was really pretty, especially then. So I'm just like, what? It was disrespectful.
Oh, the hype train is happening. They'll just give you $5.
Thank you, Duke. You just got the promotion. Honestly, you might be on the road to moderating.
Also, Jeff, I don't know if I pronounce the name right. Jeffy is what their name is on YouTube.
Yeah.
I need to know thoughts on Barbara Streisand. Are you familiar with her album?
Yes, I am. I love Barbara Streisand. I like Barbara Streisand, the person. I think she's hilarious. She's got a really fascinating story. And she's got a quote that she made on the Howard Stern show that I find myself saying all the time. It's so simple, where it's just like, I think she's talking about how she wanted to direct Gypsy, like the musical Gypsy. And for a long time, she wanted to make it. And like, she approached the people that wrote it. And they told her, like, she had to star in it. She couldn't direct it, but she wanted to direct it. And it's come to this point, it's the thing where she's accepted the fact that she's never going to do this. And the quote she said to him was just like, there's just some things in life that you just can't have. And it's very sad for me, but that's just is what it is. And I was like, yep, love that quote. I use that shit all the time. But I love Barbara Streisand. Joan Rivers has a great story about when they did a play together and they had to play lesbians and make out. And like some off Broadway play back in the 60s before Barbara was famous. And so like when she saw her backstage at like Ed Sullivan or something, she was like, oh, the chick I made out with. Good to see she's made right. Also, her in the 60s is really fascinating too because bitches were threatened by her. Like she was the new Belter on the scene. Like they were mad. Bitches were mad.
That's when they said $5. I don't know what a hype train is. Sounds hot. Here, you're still allowed in Denver. Have fun. Stay safe. I think $5.
Thank you. I'd just be a fabulous moderator watching out for all the hateful comments. They would be blocked. I don't know about that. I feel like Sponge would probably push them to the forefront to make sure I saw them. It's like, he would be Khloe Kardashian on the X Factor. That's what he would be. It would be the metaphorical, hey Simon, hey Demi. That's what it would be.
That was a long time ago, so they might not even know what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, so back in the day, like back in the old maiden times, there was this show in the US called The X Factor, which is a spin-off, I think, of a show called The X Factor in UK. It was a very long time ago when the show was around. It was when, back in like the horse and buggy era, right? But we tried to make it happen here in the US and it didn't quite take off in the same way. But the second season, I believe, they brought in Khloe Kardashian as like a stunt casting kind of thing, where it was her and Mario Lopez as the hosts. And it was the one time I found myself really just clinging to Khloe Kardashian and loving her, because she was messy. Anytime a judge would be very cagey or beat around the bush when it came to their answer, she would press them on live television to answer who they were talking about. So like, say they were critiquing Fifth Harmony, like Demi Lovato would beat around the bush and be like, I just didn't think all these stand out, but one in particular did, but she didn't say who it was. And here comes Khloe Kardashian. Who was it, Demi? Who was it? Say their name. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. She's the host of Real Housewives reunions.
Oh my God, I remember. She was like, Demi, who is it? Hey, Demi.
Demi, who is it? Who you felt stand out and the others didn't?
And I said, what's the time out after? And she's like, which one, Demi?
Yeah. Who was it anyway? Wasn't it Camila?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, Camila was one that stood out over all of them. I mean, at that time, Camila was really hungry. You could tell that bitch wanted to be famous. Like, even looking at her, you're like, oh yeah, she's gonna be the first one to break out of this if she gets the opportunity.
Jaymes said, should I bring my old school Jaymes we spoke tonight instead of screaming out
Bring it. Oh my God, I'd love to see it. I don't even have one of those myself anymore. You mean those squeak toys that I designed and handmade and sewed myself? Those toys? Bring it. I was fighting back a burp when I did that. Sorry about that. It's like the demon was gonna come out.
Nick said we need a friend dresser for that.
It certainly can happen. I love our SAG president, Miss Fran Drescher. I would do it. If anything, it's just my welcome back could just be me doing her SAG automated cold call whenever it's voting time. Like, it's your president, Fran Drescher. Be sure and vote for me for your SAG president. I've been doing a good job, haven't I? Like, I love it. I love it. If I could save it, I would.
You said, I have a feeling you like the show for the love of Bill.
I do love a DILF. This is true. I do love that. It's one of my favorite things. These are just some of my favorite things. Yes, it's true. You know, I like what I like and the heart wants what it wants. As Selena Gomez said. That was a reference for the younger people because they liked Selena Gomez. I think. She's still popular, right? Or is it like Sabrina Carpenter now?
Chappelle Brown now.
Oh, right. Chappelle. The lesbian. Yeah, she's great. I like her music too.
Larissa Brown said also, James, according to the Bad Habits website, it says the mixer is the hour before the show, and that's it. And that is pictured after the show.
Who said this? Who was one that said this? Ernie, who said that? Larissa. Larissa. You know how I feel about you correcting me on live stream. I'm kidding. Don't act surprised that I don't know what's going on in my life, okay? Do not act surprised one bit. Just know if there's a time schedule, they're gonna throw my ass out there and I will be there, okay? That's how this works. I show up, I put the makeup on, and I do my little dance. What?
They come pick you up right now.
Right? I was told 4:15, I'm gonna hold them to that. They will wait. This will be my like monster Rue Girl moment. Like, oh no, you said this time. It's gonna be this time.
Should the picture be before the show?
Well, I'm only doing one number, so it's not as if I'm gonna like sweat everything off and look like a hog by the time I come off. So it should still be pretty, or pretty enough, you know, it's gonna be fine. I don't expect much out of anything anymore. I just show up and I do it and smile, have a good time.
A lot of places do make you do pictures after the show, and then your legs is coming off.
I look a fucking mess, yeah. Brunch always does that. And like they give you no time in between to like reset, so you just go out there looking sweaty and gross. That are like the worst is the final brunch show where like it's the second show and you finished and like you're just sitting there and your feet are hurting and your eyelash is messing with your eye and just like smile through it. It's very much like that Katy Perry meme starts playing in your mind. It's like they ask if you're fine, you gotta say it, you're fine, or you're not fine. It's very that. Drag is fierce and fun.
Oh. JP said, in my opinion, pictures should be before the show, but like, Nikki and Plain are also at tracks in Denver tonight. They're trying to keep the game and have it as long as they can. Everybody's at Denver tonight.
I know, it's gay pride here in Denver, so like everybody's there. And honestly, I'm happy for whoever shows up to mine. I came all this way, so enjoy me. I won't be going anywhere else. I will literally be there tonight and that's it. I have no interest in going out to gay bars. Especially when I don't drink. It's just nothing is pulling me to go out. Although this would be the opportunity to like take Nymphia by her neck and make her tell me how she made that tie outfit with like all the starch ties. This could be my chance to get those answers, but I won't. I won't. Because I like sleep more. And I know I have stuffed crust pizza waiting for me back at the hotel, so that's gonna be my night.
How many hours are the brunch shows?
We have a show at 11 and a show at 2. And I get done with it like around 4 something, so whatever that is. You do the math, I'm not going to. I stopped doing math after high school.
I have been watching your videos for years, and your weight back and trick is something I have continually used to dry my clothes in emergencies.
Thank you. Yes, look at that. Look at the good I do and the good I put out there. I'm glad you've been watching, and thank you for watching all these years. I appreciate it. It's not until I started doing the wig classes that I really was starting to like realize like, oh, people actually watch this shit. Okay. It's been a nice little experience.
Break a leg tonight. Love you.
Thank you. Yeah, once I get done with this, I have to like start stretching so I can like jump around like a fool later. I don't know what it is. I did that live stream before I did the Portland gig, and I don't know what came over me. I did that freaking tumble pass during the number. My second number, I did a tumble pass. I was like, what has come over me? Who am I? Like, maybe it's just, you know, the hype I get from you guys. Who knows? All right, you were saying something, Ernie?
Yeah, I understand want to know. When Gay Pride comes around, especially afraid, how in the world do drag queens stop their makeup from melting off?
A good setting spray. I know there's a lot of them that people use, like the Krylon one. I think a lot of girls swear by. I've used spray deodorant. There was one I tried in Texas called Green Marble, which I guess is like a theatrical one. I ordered it and I liked it. It just smells horrible. Like it smells so funky. But yeah, a good setting spray is your best friend, but there's no guarantee that it's gonna work. Like your body is gonna act like your body no matter what. It's unpredictable.
I bought Jaymes this setting spray that's supposed to help against sweat like 2 weeks ago, and you keep forgetting it.
Okay, here's the thing. Let's not sit here and act like me forgetting anything is something new. It wouldn't be my character if something didn't go wrong or I forgot something. Like, that's truly who I am, okay? I can't help it. The human condition must not apologize for itself. Eventually, one of these days, I will use it. It'll probably be the thing that was missing in my life all this time.
And then we'll make a video about it.
Yep. So look for that 2 years' time.
Andre said, "You are such a talented wig maker. Brilliant work."
Thank you. I appreciate that, Andre. Thank you so much. See, you hear that? Brilliant. He didn't say forgetful. Brilliant.
Margarita said, "I've heard from Luscious Massacre mentioned it's a one-size primer that really helps."
Yeah, I heard girls say they like that one too. I haven't tried it. I haven't tried a lot of the products from One Size. I think Patrick sent me something once, but I don't think I ever used it. I think it was the wipes.
No, she sent you the setting powder.
That was it, but it was in pink, so I didn't use it because I didn't want to put too many pink undertones in my skin. I think I probably still have it. I think it's in my makeup case still. I didn't throw it away. I still have it. I just didn't use it because I get makeup a lot. And if it's not something I could readily reach for and get right away, I'm very slow to try it out because what happens if I fall in love with it and suddenly I have to order and wait for something? Wait, I'm back. Holy shit. Okay, so funny story. The phone overheated So it's a good thing we're nearing the end of my makeup anyway. I just have to put eyelashes on, so I at least can come in and say goodbye. And yeah, that's what we're gonna do, because I have to put my phone in the fridge now. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been a lot of fun. If you give a super chat, thank you so much. If you became a wiglet, I appreciate you. If not, what's stopping you, huh? Come join the fun. We're fun over here. We're a fun crowd. It's not a cult at all. Yes, so yeah, just be sure and join and have fun. If not, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Put my phone in rice. I didn't drop it in water. It just overheated. But yeah, I'm gonna go put it in the fridge so it cools off, and I'll be back for another live some other time. I think probably a week Wednesday, or we have to make up a thrilling Thursday. We'll figure it out. Just look at the community page, and we'll go from there. Love you all. Thank you for tuning in, and bye. Now I gotta make sure my phone doesn't overheat anymore. Oh my god, how crazy! I didn't realize phones could do that. Phones are so strange. Let's see. X, do you want to stop streaming? I do.